Hey, what is up everybody? It is Wick here. About to start the day, starting this vlog. Got some stuff to ship. Gonna go sourcing, do a few things in the garage. This past weekend has been a little rough. My cat Samurai passed away. So that was the last of my 3 cats. So pretty depressing about that. But we just gotta keep going. Try not to let anything too negative, get into your mind and slow you down from trying to just survive life, really. Let's get out there, make some money before I ramble anymore. So I got a curious little visitor in the garage. Just came on in. Good kitty, aren't you? Yeah. And soft too. So making a little bit of a friend. Yeah, it's a mess in here, I know. Go ahead and rub up on my stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to get some stuff sorted for an FBA shipment. Just trying to get some stuff cleaned up in here. And, being productive, all that good stuff. So I have wandered into this Goodwill. I'm checking the toy section, looking for some goodies. Here's a flash pad. These things can actually be worth picking up sometimes, but this one's $7. And profit in the end is just not going to be that great, so I just decided to leave it. Here's an elephant, and this is like a Fisher Price elephant, I believe. I looked it up, and you could make like $4 or $5 on it after shipping. It was only $2. Again, it's just something I really don't want to spend my time doing, because I could go home and list stuff I already have, where I could make $20 or $30. So time is really important when you're doing this kind of stuff. And yeah, just looking at the games, seeing if I can find anything that I can flip. Spot a sealed puzzle, and here's another one that was it was $4. It was a really high rank, probably because of Christmas, but it was like a really high rank. And I think it had a bad review or something. I can't remember all the details, but the profit in the end just wasn't that great. Maybe it had a bent corner or something. I don't remember. There was a reason why I didn't pick it up. I think it was just a few different things. And I do have a lot of puzzles that I saved for Christmas, so I still probably could have made like $5 on it. It just wasn't too exciting. Those were open. The storm door closers, I guess they're called. I don't really know, but yeah, they're open. They're not worth a lot even when they're sealed. And just looking. Here's something I wasn't even sure. I still don't know what it is. It's like a LIND. It was like a power adapter of some sort. It's another thing I looked up, and it was just kind of not great, but it was questionable. Maybe some people would pick it up, make like $5, $6 on it. I didn't know what it was, didn't know how to test it, so I left it. I noticed that Walmart here getting boxes, they removed the larger boxes. They're now 18 by 18 by 22, not 18 by 18 by 24. I believe this went up like 2 inches, so kind of changing the box sizes on me. That's kind of weird. It's annoying because I get my large boxes at Walmart and they're still the same price. So I go over to Home Depot to get boxes, and of course I find some clearance. I'll show you that here in a bit. So the other day there's a bunch of fire trucks here, and there's foam all over the parking lot. Apparently this truck burst into flames. I don't know exactly what happened. I'll try to find out. But it just is pretty burnt down and melted, kind of crazy. Not sure why it's still here. That was like a day or two ago, and I've been going to garage sales, so I haven't been here. So I'm not sure why it's sitting here. Maybe it has to cool down or something before they can move it. I have no idea. I am in the Salvation Army, and take a look at this. It's like a Ralph Lauren polo, like tracksuit. I looked this up because I've never seen one of these out in the wild. I'm like, this could be something. Not really. They don't sell for much, maybe like 15 bucks, and they wanted like $8 for it, so that was a no-go for me. But I was just like, oh, this is something, I've been thrifting a while. I've never seen a Ralph Lauren tracksuit, so always gotta look up stuff you're not familiar with. That's how you learn. Looking at the shoes, I can't remember this shoe brand, but I did look it up. It just wasn't quite good enough, and I think they had it priced a bit. Here's some Merrells. Now, I considered these. Merrells are so flooded on eBay that these weren't nothing special, so I decided to leave them. I said to myself, if they're half off at some point this week, I will go ahead and pick them up. And yeah, I don't think I found any shoes here. There's just a lot of just like mall brand shoes and shoes that just aren't worth it. And I go to them with the next Goodwill, and to my surprise, they're like tearing it apart. I was freaking out. I'm like, oh no, is this Goodwill closing? So I asked the lady over here, what was going on. She told me they're just doing a bit of remodeling. So that was a relief, because I don't know, for some reason I thought it was going to close. I'm like, this is one of my favorite sourcing spots. You can't do that. But yeah, just looking around, they're putting everything in bins, so nothing new was coming out. Just some stuff that's been sitting since the last time I was here, so I wasn't really seeing anything, but I figured I'd take a look for anything profitable so I could flip it on Amazon or eBay. You know the routine. Maybe we'll find some Jurassic World stuff. Of course, nothing around, but hey, can't find something every time. I am home. Let me show you what I got at the last Goodwill here. I didn't record in. Did all right, I think. Got this bedside snooze clock, GE. It's in really good condition. You can see it came from a garage sale. It didn't sell, so that's kind of surprising. $2.99. These are selling anywhere between $35 to $45, depending on condition. This one's in really good condition, so I'm just going to list it at probably $45. Or, if I'm doing free shipping, $45. I'm doing calculated shipping, I'll probably price it maybe like $35. And then let's let it sell. And I picked up this Seal Travel Mastermind. This was like a 300,000 rank on Amazon, and it was priced at $33. Really no competition. I think there's only one seller. Don't think it'll sell for that. But I might send it in at $25. Either way, I only paid $2, so I'm going to make some money on it. And I got this racket here. It's brand new. Still got the tags on it in there. It was $1.99. So there's some on eBay. I think they were $25. I can't remember if shipping was on top or not, but I figured, why not? Why leave it there for $1.99? Should be able to make some money on it. And then the stuff I got in Home Depot is right here. These are some puck lights. They got a remote, and kind of paid up for these. They were like $11 and something, but they do sell for, it looks like, 40-ish on Amazon. Now that's probably going to go down, depending on if these are all over the internet from people buying them on clearance at Home Depot, which usually happens. But it's something that people look for, and these things aren't cheap. They're normally $45 in Home Depot. And even on eBay, they tend to sell okay, and I'll probably double my money on there. So I went ahead and picked them up. I figured, why not? I should be able to move them. Worst case scenario, I make my money back, I think. And then Smart Garage. These were normally $80, marked down to $20. So I went ahead and picked up a couple of those. And those are not going to be sold on Amazon because, I just don't trust IP claims. Even though I've sold a lot of Chamberlain stuff before, I never had any problems. I'm just going to sell them on eBay. I think they're only selling on eBay for like $50 to $60, and that will probably go down as more people try to sell them. But I'll just hold out and get my price of about $60, and I should make about $25. Probably not 30, more like $25 profit. So there's $50 right there. Even if I just make $10 a piece on these, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, it's over $100 out of Home Depot. But I do think I'll get at least 15, maybe even $20 a piece profit for these in the end, if I wait until the market's correct. But the sourcing part was fun. Now I have to get upstairs and get some work done because I just can't source all the time. Got to start moving product, get things done. So now we got to have some fun testing some units. I got these the other day at garage sales. I got one at a garage sale. Paid $20 for it. I need to test it, see if that works. But one of them I got at Goodwill for $14.99. And I need to test that. If it doesn't work, I need to get it returned. And then I picked up this scanner, which I need to test for $7. If it doesn't work, it had a little bit of battery acid damage. So we got to test that, make sure it works. If not, I got to return it. Got 7 days to return stuff at Goodwill. I need to quit procrastinating and do this. So let me show you why this scanner is annoying to deal with. For one, you got some corrosion here where batteries have leaked. That's easy enough to clean, unless there's too much damage. You can see down in here, you got one of the connectors there, pretty bad shape. The problem is you don't know if that acid got down in the electronics there. You can see how that's kind of exposed. And it's like, well, just put some batteries in it and test it. Problem is, all my batteries, are just kind of random. There's some like rust there. And I don't know, like these, I usually throw the batteries away if they don't work. But these come out of stuff I buy. So I don't know if like one of these batteries are bad. It takes 6 batteries. That's pretty crazy. I guess you're supposed to, anyone use these a lot, they're probably going to use rechargeable batteries. But yeah, I don't know if there's a bad battery. I need to change the batteries. I don't have a lot of batteries to be flipping around. And you got, I'm going to clean it up a little. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It's only like a $30 to $40 sale. And we'll flip around some batteries. And if it doesn't work, we're just going to return it, get our $7 back, and move on. Just don't have the time to be messing with stuff when I can be messing with other inventory, higher value inventory that I can move without taking a lot of time. That one's definitely got me worried. I didn't notice that was rusted like that. So yeah, we'll mess with it a little bit longer, but definitely watch when you're buying stuff. Always consider how long it's going to take to deal with and what you're going to have to take to get it listed and tested, because that time is money. Time is definitely money. So I played with it a little bit, tried different batteries, cleaned the connectors the best I could, but I just could not get it to turn on. Couldn't get any power to it. I could not find, this is a really small DC 9 volt, and I couldn't find a power adapter that would fit it to test it that way. So with all of that, it's just going to get returned. It's not worth my time. I've already wasted enough. I'm just going to go get my $7 back. If it was like $1 I paid for it, I probably would just list it as parts and list the problems. Maybe someone could clean it better, or just wanted to mess with it. Either way, we'll just get a return. So the unit I paid $20 for at a yard sale works. Fully tested, working great. And I'll make, well, I don't know how much I should make. I'll sell it for about $150, usually what I sell this model for on Amazon. Has the manual, the remote. I only sell remotes, or I only sell units on Amazon if they have the remote. I'll throw some AV cables in with it, which I actually got at a yard sale, a couple AV cables for these I found for $1, I think it was. So I'll bundle that together. I couldn't hear any sound for a moment. I hear it now. I just had it lower. I thought, oh no, the DVD sound is low for some reason. But then I remembered I turned it down for this video clip. So there's no copyright crap going on. So yeah, make some good money. The unit from Goodwill also is working fine, fully tested. And that's a surprise. A lot of times from Goodwill, these units do not work. So happy to have both of these work. It's too bad the scanner didn't work. But yeah, this one has a few dings, so I'll probably sell this on Amazon in good condition. They are different models, the two I tested, slightly, even though they look the same, but both will sell around $140, $150 on Amazon with the remote. The other one I'll probably sell in very good condition because it was just really flawless. I never sell in like new condition used electronics or anything like that on Amazon. Unless it's like a sealed product with a dent, then I sell it as like new, sealed. But I do that because people's expectations of something being like new is vastly different from something that's, say, in good condition or very good condition. So you're just asking for bad feedback if you're selling these things as like new, even if they are in minty fresh. Now, if it had the box and it was still like, the box was just open and it was still wrapped and never used, then I would sell it as like new, just open box. So I also got 3 boxes, FBA units going out. Been getting a lot of FBA stuff out the last month, so happy about that. And also I wanted to note that this hairdryer holder stand thing here, I got at Goodwill not long ago, holds the hairdryer. I use the heat to loosen the labels, and I can do it all hands-free. I can also use, you know, a Scotty peeler as I'm doing it, and it's made life so much easier. It's game-changing, honestly. And so, some people are commenting about they wish they could find one, and kind of questioning if it's something that would work for them. And I've seen on Amazon that they are selling very similar stands like this, so if anyone is looking for them, they are on there. And I put one I have the, you know, links in my description with all the stuff I use for reselling. So I added that to the list. So if you're interested, you can go check that out. The links in the bottom. And yeah, definitely, it can hold a heat gun too. I use a hair dryer. It gets hot enough. This is a pretty high-end hair dryer. Heat gun seems to warp plastic and stuff more, so this works really well for me. I love it. That's going to do it for the video, everybody. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe. You can follow me on all my reselling adventures. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. And it's been Wick. Till next time.